Hello vinyl community. I'm back with 5 new records that I've recently added to my vinyl collection. So let's get right straight into it. And the very first album is by the band Thievery Corporation. That's obviously a reissue of the band's 7th album, originally released in 2014. So that album is just straight up bossa nova, a real traditional bossa nova, no modern treatments to the music. There are many musicians contributing to the album, as well as several vocalists. Songs are in French, English, and Portuguese. So if you're a fan of traditional bossa nova, this is one that you'll probably be interested in checking out. However, if you're one of these people that thinks bossa nova should only be heard in shopping malls and elevators, then you don't want this album. So I decided that I wanted to get some Holly Golightly vinyl into my collection. And when I started to check out her discography, I was quite surprised at the number of records she had put out. She's been creating LPs since I think 1995. She's got quite a few out. So I figured the best place for me to start is with a compilation album. And I picked up this one right here. This here is a 2-record set that I think came out in 2000, originally came out in, around the year 2000. And of course, Holly Golightly, probably more well known in the UK than in North America. And she's got sort of a garage rock, R&B and rockabilly sound to her music. A really great artist. I've got a few more of her albums on the way. For you Neil Syke people out there, don't worry, we've got some Neil Syke coming up. So the next album I picked up, this is a new album, or the first album by a new band from Mexico. And the band is called Sunset Images. So Sunset Images is sort of like an experimental noise neo-psych type group. This is their first album. puts me in to mind of a few other bands, like sort of along that vein. Electric Moon comes to one, and when I saw this picture here, it definitely brought to mind Electric Moon, because there's a video of on YouTube of Electric Moon at a live concert, and quite often the guitar players are down on their knees, just adjusting the buttons to those distortion boxes or whatever. Seem to spend more time adjusting knobs on those boxes than they are playing the guitar. So, speaking of Electric Moon, here's an album here by them that just recently arrived. That album was originally released in, I think, 2014, and it's called Inside Outside. Now, I purchased that album from a vendor in Germany, and actually, if you remember a couple videos back, I showed a record that was one side Electric Moon and the other side Terminal Cheesecake. And this record and that record both came from the same vendor in Germany, and I guess the vendor was putting a lot of little swag or whatever into it. For example, this print was included with this record. This is Dice Woman, Lulu, who I believe is associated with the band, and this is print number 27 of 100. And with a little thank you on there. And on the Electric Moon Terminal Cheesecake, I had the same print, and it was number 1 of 100. And lots of stickers and coasters came with both albums. I never showed any of this stuff with the Electric Moon Terminal Cheesecake, but I'd show just some stuff. Worst Basis Records, I guess that's their label. So it's pretty good that they throw a few things like that in there. So the final album that I'll show today is an album that everyone in the VC knows about, probably has. I'm pretty late to the party on this one, and the reason why is I added it to my want list on Amazon Canada over 2 years ago, and at the time the price was quite high. So I thought, well, I'll wait to see if the price comes down. Well, it never came down. It just kept getting higher and higher till it was totally outrageous. I think it was near the end there, they were asking like $120 for the record, and I just removed it from my wish list. And then just a couple of weeks later, it got repressed or reissued, and it was at a reasonable price on Amazon. So I decided to jump on and get it. And what that record was is Garbage 2.0.
Call it
2 record set, obviously. The records spin at 45 RPM, so it's almost sort of like a little bit of like an audiophile type record. Very good sound quality on the record. I think there's a maximum of 3 songs per side. At least one side has only 2 songs on it. So I'm glad I have that, and I believe, at least here in Canada, Beautiful Garbage is being reissued this week. So I've already got the pre-order on that one. So those are the records that have come in the last couple of weeks. As always, thank you for watching and have a great day.